You're blocking everybody. I'm sorry. I'm Atsushi Omiya, a senior in high school. I'm fat, and I bother people no matter where I am. Tomorrow... I have PE. Great.
Oh, there it is. So soft.
Oh! Excuse me, what are you doing?
Feels amazing.
What? Are you sleeping? Excuse me, please wake up.
I don't want to. Wake me up when we get to South Station.
That's our next stop!
What? What? I'm sorry. What am I doing?
I was surprised that you suddenly hugged me.
I can't sleep at night. I've been having nightmares every night and haven't slept for a while.
That must be hard for you.
I know it's strange to ask you this out of the blue, but would you be my body pillow?
What? The next station is South Station. South Station.
Please, could you get off the train at South Station with me? I'd like to talk to you more.
The girl begged me so much that I had no choice but to get off the train with her.
Thank you for getting off with me. Well, here's the thing. I realized something.
What was it?
I realized I didn't have nightmares as much if I slept with a body pillow, and I began to think I'd stop having nightmares if I slept with my ideal body pillow.
Are you saying I'm your ideal body pillow?
Yes!
What?
I've been trying to find my ideal pillow, and now I have a habit of hugging many different things to see how they feel. I hugged you without even thinking while falling asleep on the train. Your body felt soft, fluffy, and just perfect. You might save me from my nightmares. So please be my body pillow. Pretty please.
Hold on! I don't think that's right in so many ways!
Are you saying no?
Well, it's not that. If anything, this is a one-of-a-kind opportunity for me as someone who has had no luck with girls.
Are you saying yes then?
That's not what I mean!
What do you mean then?
Two strangers can't be talking about sleeping together! We don't even know each other's names!
Well, you don't seem to be a bad person.
I'm not a bad person, but if I say no, you might hug another complete stranger. That's dangerous! I'll help you find the perfect body pillow for you. What do you think?
Wait, are you gonna help me find one with me?
Yes, that's the least I can do. I'm good at searching online, so I'm sure I can give you some useful information.
Thank you. I'm counting on you. I'm so happy.
She's so pretty. Now that I can see her face closely, she's even more beautiful. Should we exchange our phone numbers? That way I can text you as soon as I find something online.
That's a great idea. I'll be waiting for your text message.
I fell in love with her in seconds.
My name is Yuki Fujikawa. I'm a senior at East Girls High School.
I'm Atsushi Omiya, a senior at East High School. Nice to meet you. Yuki and I met just like in a scene from an anime. We exchanged our phone numbers and said goodbye. That night, I couldn't stop smiling alone in my apartment. I got a number from a beautiful girl from East Girls High School! Yuki Fujikawa. She was so pretty. Let me search for some body pillows online. Yuki texted me!
Thank you for earlier. I was glad you were so kind to me. By the way, are you free this Saturday? I want to look for a body pillow at a store near South Station. Would you come with me?
Don't get your hopes up, Atsushi. Yuki just wants to find the perfect body pillow. Atsushi, you're just gonna help her. Nobody's gonna fall in love with a fat guy like you. On Saturday. The body pillow is hard to find.
It was too soft. I need something firmer.
There are a few more furniture stores ahead, so we should check them out.
Can we take a break first? I'm exhausted from all the walking.
We sure walked a lot from store to store. What's up?
I feel like we're on a date, walking together on a weekend.
But please don't say things like that. You know, we're here today to find you the perfect body pillow.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Yuki, please don't lead me on. I'll get the wrong idea. After that, Yuki and I continued looking around until the evening, but nothing caught our attention. We promised to look for it again another day and said goodbye in front of the station. 1 month later. I can't sleep. It's been a month since I first met Yuki. We've been hanging out every weekend to find her body pillow, and I've been recommending her stuff online, but she hasn't found the one she likes. If she finds the one, that means my job is done. If she doesn't, that might mean I can keep hanging out with her. There's no way it's Yuki, right? Wait, maybe she found the perfect body pillow. Whoa, it's Yuki. She's calling me. At this hour? I don't want to answer it, but I don't want to hurt her feelings. Hello?
Atsushi?
Yuki? Are you crying?
I'm sorry I suddenly called you late at night.
Don't worry about it. I was still awake. What's going on? Is everything okay?
I had a nightmare for the first time in a long time. I can usually fall asleep if I hug my body pillow, but tonight, the nightmare keeps coming back no matter what pillow I hug.
Are you okay? I wish there was something I could do.
Atsushi, please come to my place.
To your place? You live alone, don't you?
I feel like you're the only person who can stop my nightmare tonight. I know I'm bothering you with this kind of request, but I'm so scared.
In that case... Wait, hold on. Think straight, Atsushi. She's the beautiful girl from East Girls High School. On the other hand, you're just a fat guy. If you fall in love with her even more, you'll only get hurt. I'm sorry, Yuki. I can't come to your place.
You can't?
Yuki, you shouldn't ask me to do that. You're not careful enough from the day we first met. You're supposed to ask your boyfriend to do this kind of stuff.
I consider you to be my boyfriend, Atsushi.
What? Hold on, what did you just say?
I do consider you to be my boyfriend, Atsushi. You got off the train with me and listened to my problems. It wasn't even your stop. Some guys said they liked me, but nobody took me seriously when I told them about my weird habits or problems. Atsushi, you're the only one who listened to me sincerely.
Yuki.
Do you still think you can't come to my place?
Wait for me, Yuki. I'm coming.
Thank you. Does that mean?
Let's talk about the details when I get there. I really want to see you right now, Yuki.
Thanks, Atsushi. I'll be waiting for you.
I quickly changed my clothes and hurried to Yuki's apartment. I'm sorry. It took me longer than I expected.
Don't worry. I'm glad you came. Atsushi, I was so scared.
Oh, Yuki, hold on.
What?
We'll hug only once tonight. I'll go home after one hug.
What? Are you not coming inside? Are you not gonna sleep in my bed?
It's too soon. I like you too, Yuki. I fell in love with you the first moment I saw you, and I want to be with you for as long as I can, if that's okay with you. I'm gonna start college here next spring. You're gonna start working in the city, right?
Yeah.
When we graduate from high school, would you move in with me at my apartment? If we live together, you can use me as your body pillow whenever you want.
I love that. Thank you. I love you, Atsushi.
Whoa, watch out! Thank you, Yuki. Thank you for accepting me for who I am.
About the nightmares tonight. I dreamed that you died, Atsushi.
Oh, Yuki.
That's why I felt uneasy. I'm sorry for calling you all of a sudden.
That's okay. I'm right here with you. After that, Yuki was able to sleep without having nightmares. 1 year later.
Hey, Atsushi. Are you gonna go to bed soon? You're gonna sleep with me again tonight.
I haven't finished my assignment yet. Wait, Yuki, didn't you say you haven't had nightmares these days?
Who knows? I might have a nightmare tonight, and I feel like my sleep quality isn't as good without you. Come on, help me wake up feeling refreshed in the morning tomorrow. Let's go to bed together.
Oh, Yuki, I still have a lot to do. Yuki and I have been living together for a few months now. Whenever she has nightmares, or not, she hugs me as her body pillow every night. I'm self-conscious about being fat, but if Yuki loves me the way I am, I guess I could stay overweight for a while.
Oh my gosh! Good morning, Keisuke. You're so handsome.
Good morning.
I'm so lucky to see him this morning. What a busy morning. Look, it's Keisuke and Tomomi. They look great together. Don't they look picture perfect? I love that they're childhood friends and are engaged.
My name is Keisuke Amamiya. I'm a senior in high school, the student council president, and the heir to the Amamiya Group, a large corporation. The girl next to me is Tomomi Himeno, the school council vice president. She's my childhood friend. And also,
Those girls are in your fan club.
my fan club?
Don't you know? You've had a fan club since you were a freshman.
I'm not interested.
I knew you'd say that. When will you be interested in love and relationships? In 20 years?
I'll consider it once I take over my father's company. I don't have time for that stuff right now. For some reason, people think Tomomi and I are engaged, but that's not true. I don't deny it because the rumor keeps me out of romantic trouble and allows me to concentrate on my student council work and studies. One day.
My name is Rin Yuikawa. I moved here in the middle of the school year because of my parents' new job. I hope we can become good friends.
Whoa! My classmates were thrilled to see this beautiful new transfer student. And she was assigned to sit next to me.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
And Keisuke Amamiya.
Hi, Keisuke. I'm Rin. I'm glad to sit next to someone who seems so kind.
Okay. Wow, she's already calling me by my first name? I guess she's eager to make new friends.
I feel like we've met somewhere before.
I don't think so. This is the first time we've met.
Maybe I've met you in a dream. Keisuke, you're totally my type.
That's a funny joke.
Thanks.
Rin was too friendly to me, and I found it very annoying. At lunchtime, she was surrounded by our classmates. I'll show you around the school.
Guys, stop being so thirsty. Stay away from her.
It's not like that. I just want to show you around, Rin.
Thank you. I appreciate the offer, but I'd love to have Keisuke show me around.
Hey, what? Why?
Because I fell in love with you at first sight.
Huh?
What?
Rin was going all out on me from day one. She made me have lunch with her, and also made me give her a tour of the school. I was worried she would stick with me all day, but for some reason, she let me go after school. After school.
I didn't know Keisuke was the school council president. He's even more incredible. Yeah, but he has a future wife, so you shouldn't pursue him. A future wife? Who is she? Is she in the school? It's Tomomi Himeno, the school council vice president. I hear they've been friends since childhood. Oh, that pretty girl. They're both good looking. They make a great couple. But is she really his future wife? I think so. Come to think of it, Keisuke hasn't denied it, but he hasn't confirmed it either, right? Could it be just a rumor? Then I'll give it a shot. Keisuke will probably reject me if he's really engaged to Tomomi, but maybe he'll change his mind. I know this may sound annoying, but I always try to do everything so I don't have any regrets. Rin, you're so brave. Don't worry, we've got you. Thanks. Wait a minute. Nobody told me that the son of the Amamiya group had a future wife. It's probably a lie to keep girls away. I thought I could easily win him over with my charm, but this guy is tough. I should make allies of both boys and girls and attack from all sides. Keisuke Amamiya, I'm gonna make you mine. I won't let your rumored future wife stand in my way. I have a mission.
A month ago.
Rin, I'm counting on you. We need you to make the son of the Amamiya family fall in love with you and marry him so we can create a connection with the Amamiya group. Do you understand? Yes, Mother. I'll do my best. You better. If you fail, you'll have to marry the son of the K group. Personally, I don't mind that because if we team up with the K group, the Amamiya group might go under. No way! Isn't the son of the K group a 40-year-old who never leaves his room? There's no way I'd marry a guy like that. Don't worry, Mother. I'll make the son of the Amamiya family fall in love with me. My future depends on it.
I had no idea that Ren had that on her mind. After yesterday, I thought I was free from Rin, but I was wrong. She suddenly touched my hand and wrapped her arms around me, which threw me off. I'm tired.
Oh, Keisuke. I can see Rin-chan is hitting on you. I guess that's why you're tired.
Rin-chan? When did you two become friends?
We chatted a little bit. She asked me to call her Rin-chan. Isn't she friendly and adorable?
I see. I guess she has a way with people.
Yeah, and she's pretty, so both boys and girls like her.
I'm not sure if she's charismatic or calculating. Either way, she's annoying.
Do you think so? She's sunny, confident, and great with people. I think she's a good candidate for the wife of the heir of the Amamiya group.
I told you I'd think about that after I take over the company. Anyway, Rin is making me not want to come to school. Even the day after that.
Keisuke, let's eat lunch together.
I'm sorry, but I have a meeting with the school council.
Gosh, why is this guy so stubborn? Can't he see I'm trying so hard? He's not interested in me at all. Does he think he looks cool if he acts cold? The guy must have been living in a bubble. Keisuke, are you busy with the school council these days?
Yep, the school festival is coming up. I have so much to do.
I see.
But Rin didn't give up. Why are you here, Rin?
I told the school council member I wanted to help if there was so much to do, and she said I could come in. Am I bothering you? I don't see why not. We could use some help. Keisuke, we appreciate her offer, right?
If you say so, Tomomi. The student council room was the only place I could hide from Rin, but she managed to get in. She must have used some mind control techniques to get the student council members on her side.
What did he mean by, if you say so, Tomomi? Don't tell me she's his future wife for real! Wait, calm down, Rin. It doesn't matter if she's his future wife or not. There's only one thing I have to do. I'm gonna spend more time with him, make him like me, and crush him all at once.
I'm getting chills. A week has passed since Rin started working for the student council. I was busy preparing for the school festival. There are 20 mats in total. So far, only Class 3 and the Drama Club have requested to use them, so we should have enough. Let's save some for the gymnastics team. They submit their application just before the deadline every year. I got it. What about the pipe chairs? Some of them are rusty. Then we'll call the contractor for maintenance. If we need to buy more.
Wow, Keisuke Amamiya, you have great leadership skills, and... Mr. President, this is an urgent request.
What is it? What's the matter?
You must try this new drink.
Huh? Wait, did you stop by a convenience store to buy that? Good job. Let's take a break, guys.
He's cool, but not arrogant or snobbish about being the heir to the family. If anything, he's friendly and has many friends and fans. I've learned a lot of reasons why the whole school trusts Keisuke Amamiya this past week. He's certainly a worthy heir to the Amamiya group. But I'm trying to hurt the Amamiya group, and it hurts my heart a little bit.
That night.
Rin, any update? Now I can freely get in and out of the student council room. How are you still at this point? What are you waiting for? Mother, pull yourself together. I brought you into this world with such a beautiful face. You should do something useful for the YUI group. But Make something up, blame Keisuke, and be done with it. We'll take some scandalous pictures of you and him and use them against him. I'll hire a photographer. This is all for making the Amamiya group under the control of the YUI group. Understand?
A few days later, I read the letter I found inside my desk.
I have to tell you something. Please meet me behind the storage room after school. Rin Yuikawa.
Behind the storage room? What a weird spot. Even when people need something from the storage room, they rarely go behind it. I wondered why Rin wanted to meet me there, but I went there anyway. Hey, Rin. Whoa!
Help me!
Hey, what's going on?
I had to make up something. Now we have evidence. It looked like you kissed me by force, right?
Why are you doing this?
To become your future wife so that we can control the Amamiya group.
Who are you?
I'm Rin Yuikawa, the only daughter of the YUI group.
I see. The Yui Group is the second largest corporation after the Amamiya Group. I hear their business performance has been suffering lately. Oh, I see it. You tried to arrange a political marriage using these pictures against me. I understand your plan, but you're too naive.
What do you mean? Keisuke, my bad. It took me some time. This guy moves so fast.
Ouch.
What are you doing here, Tomo-chan?
Tomomi is my childhood friend, chaperone, and bodyguard. Her family is full of security police officers. Tomomi, you got the camera, right? Let him go.
I got it. So Tomo-chan isn't your future wife then?
It's just a rumor. I didn't deny it, and it spread faster than I expected. Alright, I guess the tables have turned. What are you gonna do, Rin?
I give up. After all, I can't win without those pictures in the camera.
You backed down rather easily. Well, at least you know how to lose gracefully.
I knew it wasn't the right thing to do, but I had no choice.
Why?
Don't worry. It's my problem, not yours. I'm sorry for causing you trouble. I transferred to this school just to set up a honey trap for you, Keisuke. I don't want to bother you anymore, so I'll transfer to another school.
What's gonna happen to you, Rin?
I'll probably have to marry the son of the K group, but it has nothing to do with you, Keisuke. I'll take care of it. I can do it.
Rin looked like she had given up on everything, and I wanted to do something about it. I know it was part of your mission, but I appreciate you helping with the school council work. You were very helpful.
Keisuke, I can tell you're a worthy heir to the Amamiya group, and I'm being honest.
Thanks. If you don't like the idea of a political marriage with the K group, I'll help you.
What? How? My mother sees me as a tool to acquire other businesses. It's not easy to change her mind. Still, I didn't want her to think I was useless, so I sucked it up and approached you.
Why don't you give a presentation on your future possibilities?
A presentation?
You're gonna show them that you could be a strong asset and make them realize that you're valuable to the Yui group without marrying someone from their competitors.
That might work. Will you work on the presentation with me?
Sure thing. Then, we spend some time together working on the presentation. I think building strong connections through business partnerships will be more beneficial than a political marriage. You should explain to your parents about the area you're planning to study, the skills you're planning to obtain, and everything you're planning to offer to the company.
What can I offer to the company?
Do you have any vision?
Well, the YUI group isn't solid in the apparel industry, so we could change the original concept.
Rin and I worked together to figure out what she wanted to do and how she could make it happen. After all, we spent days preparing the presentation. A few days later. You're having a meeting with your parents tomorrow, right?
Yeah, this is the first time I give a presentation and discuss my future with my parents. I'm so nervous.
Don't worry, you're well prepared.
It's funny how you make me feel like everything's gonna be okay. It may be too much to ask after all you've done for me, but would you be willing to join me in the meeting with my parents?
The next day, I came to Rin's house.
Therefore, I intend to become a strong asset to the YUI group, and I cannot agree to a political marriage. That's my decision.
If I might say a few words, Rin is my good friend and rival. I hope we can continue to encourage each other, compete with each other, and improve together. Mr. and Mrs. Yuikawa, I'd appreciate it if you would stop using Rin to try to ruin the Amamiya group.
Please.
Look up, guys. I agree with you. What's with the political marriage, though? What are you talking about? Rin reluctantly told her father about what was going on. What are you doing with our daughter? You're treating our precious daughter like a tool! Shame on you!
It's not what you think. I did it for you and your company, darling, and I wanted to keep providing a good life for Rin.
But you went too far. Think about Rin's happiness. You always think of your own values first. After that, Mr. and Mrs. Yuikawa apologized to Rin. The family decided to discuss everything together and exchange opinions moving forward. That was a good conversation. I'm happy for you, Rin.
Thanks. I won't transfer to another school anymore.
I guess you won't. Later.
Good morning.
Hey, what are you doing? You don't have to make a move on me anymore.
Well, I'm gonna win your heart fair and square this time. I fell in love with you, Keisuke. Even if we get married, I'll take over UI, and you'll take over Amamiya. We can be competitors at work and a married couple in private. How fun is that?
I guess you're right.
Right? Why am I suddenly feeling jealous of those two?
Hey, what's going on, Tomomi?
No, I've officially decided to try to become your future wife, Keisuke. What? Tomo-chan? I thought you were just his childhood friend. No. Keisuke is mine. Well, you don't get to decide that, Rin-chan.
Let go of me, you two! You're hurting me! I sighed as I felt the two of them hugging me tightly. It looks like my life will continue to be quite noisy.
Woohoo! I got 100% on this exam too.
You've got a perfect score in every subject. That's awesome. You've been doing this well since you started high school, haven't you? How are you so clever?
I'm Hayate Uesaka, and I'm an ordinary high school student who knows how to study a little better than my classmates do. My main aim is to get into Tokyo University.
Uesaka, are you gonna stay after school to study again? Hard work is always the best option, right? I couldn't study that much. Let's leave him alone and go home.
Now that I'm alone in the classroom, I can take a break. I was a serious nerd that people looked at with disgust, but I found different ways to relax. I got a perfect score on my exam today, Ami-tan!
Just as I'd expect from you. You're always studying so hard. Good for you.
I'm so happy. Thanks for your praise. I know what you're thinking. It's crazy seeing a high school boy playing with a doll. But I love Ami-tan! I don't have any friends or a girlfriend, so I only have Ami-tan to spend time with when I relax. What?
I saw you!
You're...
I came back to the classroom to get something that I left behind, and I was so surprised! I can't believe you play with dolls!
No, I wasn't! This is my sister's doll.
Why did you bring your sister's doll to school?
I was careless. I didn't expect someone to come back to the classroom. It's just my luck that a Gyaru saw me playing with my doll. My life is over.
I'll keep this to myself on one condition. You have to be my pet.
Pet? No, my pride as a human being won't allow me to do something like that.
I've always wanted a loyal dog that is obedient to me. I wonder if it'll be okay if everyone finds out about your creepy little hobby.
Okay, I'll be your pet, but you have to keep this a secret.
Okay, first of all, sit down.
Okay. This is humiliating. I can't believe I'm doing this in front of my classmate.
Woohoo! Good boy. Next, give me your paw.
here. Oh, gosh. I'm filled with the desire to run away, but for some reason I also feel strangely comfortable. For that reason, I became Aina's pet. A few days later... What? What's with this mansion? Are Hayashibara-san's parents rich? If they are, then why am I here tutoring her? Is it because they don't have to pay me?
You're my pet, so you're supposed to serve me, right? If I fail the next exam, I'll be in trouble. So let's work hard.
No! This is beyond the responsibilities of a pet. I want to be paid to tutor you.
What you talking about? You get to be in the same room as a beautiful girl. Don't you think that's payment enough?
It's weird for her to say that about herself, isn't it? She's got a nice face and a good figure, but...
What you looking at me like that for? Come on, let's start studying. Come sit next to me. You're my pet, so you should do as I say.
Whoa, hey!
I feel like I can understand you better when you sit closer to me.
Okay, we need to move a little further apart. Otherwise, I'll get distracted. It was my first time in a girl's room, and I was nervous at the prospect of sitting so close to her. A few weeks later...
Come here, doggy. Hurry up.
Stop calling me that!
Sure, I'm in a good mood because I got a good score on the exam. I'll call you Hayate-kun from now on.
Don't patronize me.
Dang it, why are you so grumpy? I brought you to an amusement park as a reward for helping me study.
An amusement park is a place for children. How can you, a high school student, be so excited about being here? You said it was a reward for me, but you just wanted to come for yourself.
What about if we were on a date? Would that make it okay?
What?
Wouldn't you be excited to go on a date to an amusement park with me?
How can I not be nervous in this situation? She must be enjoying watching me squirm.
Right?
Can you please not try to read my mind? For that reason, we started taking a walk. No, we set off on our date.
Why don't you have a girlfriend, Hayate-kun? You're so good at studying and you've got a handsome face. And you know how to give your paw.
I don't think that last one is worth anything. Did you know that boys who have beautiful female siblings tend to have unusually high expectations in terms of the looks they want in a girlfriend?
Oh, that makes sense. I feel like a boy with a beautiful sister wouldn't be nervous to speak to any type of girl.
For me, that girl is Amitan. I've been exposed to her since I was little, so I don't get nervous around normal girls anymore.
I see.
Until that point, I'd never had any interest in any girls other than Amitan. That's why I was so confused about being nervous around Hayashibara-san.
Hey, do you want to ride the Ferris wheel with me?
Yeah, sure. I still couldn't understand why I was so nervous about being on a date with her.
Wow, it's beautiful up here. The city is tinted with the light of the setting sun. The people look so small.
You're ruining the mood, Hayashibara-san.
Why are you still calling me that? We've become so close.
Are we? Should I call you Aina-chan then?
Call me Master.
You never disappoint, do you? I have a question for you, Master. Why are you doing all of this to me?
I'm not sure I understand your question.
You made me your pet, made me tutor you, and invited me to an amusement park. You say I'm your pet, but I know you care about me.
It's 'cause I like you, Hayate-kun.
Eh?
What do you mean by eh? I'm a little hurt. Weren't you expecting that answer?
No, I thought you were punishing me for something.
Your self-esteem is too low. I've always admired you. You're cool and good at studying. I know you're a little weird, but I like that about you.
Then why did you make me your pet?
I feel like it was the only way I could make you mine. But I think I went a little overboard. I'm sorry.
A little?
How do you feel about me, Hayate-kun? Oh, sorry. Can I take this call?
Sure.
Hello? Dad? What's up? Yeah. What? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Is everything okay?
My father called 'cause there's an emergency. He wants me to come home immediately. I'm sorry, but can we call it a night?
Of course.
Oh, I wonder if he's okay.
Should I give you a ride home? I'm kinda worried.
I'm home.
Aina, sorry to bother you while you were out. Who's this guy?
He's my friend. He came along because he was worried about me.
My name's Hayate Uesaka. I see. I'm sorry, but I'd like to talk to my daughter alone. Can you give us a moment? Okay, excuse me. I was curious about her problem, so didn't leave right away. Instead, I hung out by the door for a while. My company is having a crisis. We're gonna need to sell the house to make up for some money quickly. So please start packing your things. We won't be staying here for much longer.
What? If we sell the house, you'll be able to save your company, right?
No. Even if we survive this payment, bankruptcy will be inevitable if the business doesn't pick up.
No way!
The only way we can get out of this financial nightmare is if Amitan becomes a big hit again. What? Amitan? No way! Is her family? Excuse me, I just heard the name Amitan. Are you the owner of the company that manufactures them?
Hayate-kun, I'm sorry for not telling you. Amitan is a product of my father's company.
You're still here. Amitan was the product that started my company's growth, but our profits have been decreasing significantly recently. Our only hope of getting out of our financial crisis is for Amitan to become a big hit again. But it's not that easy. Wait! I've been a big fan of Amitan since I was a kid. I have an idea. Could you please listen to it? 3 months later. Aina! Amitan's new dolls are selling like hotcakes! Yay! My company is safe now, and it's all thanks to you, Uesaka-kun. I've been playing with dolls like Amitan all my life, and I'd been working on something that only a true nerd could think of. I came up with an idea for a new Amitan doll, and called for the support of fans from all over the world on social media. It instantly became a worldwide hit. Later.
Hayate-kun! Hayate-kun! Wake up! Doggy! Doggy, wake up!
What is it, Master? I haven't been sleeping well. Let me take a nap.
You woke up when I called you Doggy. You're starting to develop the mentality of a pet. Are you not sleeping well because you're thinking of an idea for a new product?
Well...
Oh, by the way, I think school swimsuit Amitan is a step too far.
Did you look at my sketchbook?
Yeah, I did. But thank you for taking your business so seriously.
Oh my gosh! Stop making that face! It's bad for my heart!
Huh? I thought you didn't get nervous about girls in real life.
I'm in trouble. This is the first time this has ever happened to me. I've never had any girls but Amitan in my life.
Hey, you know what? I'm the person that Amitan was modeled after.
What? Huh? Whoa!
I guess that makes me the real-life Amitan.
Amitan!
What? Where did that come from?
Sorry, Aina-chan. I'd fantasized about that day since I was a child. After spending so much time playing with the dolls, there was no way I could mess up the next sentence. Please go out with me, and let's get married one day.
Are you saying that to Amitan or Aina?
When I'm with you, I realize that I don't have to embellish my words. I can be who I really am. So, Aina-chan, please go out with me, and let's get married someday.
Sure, I'm looking forward to it. I've been waiting for you to say that for so long.
Aina and I became a couple, but it's a little embarrassing telling people about exactly how our relationship started. Huh. I'm almost broke this month, too. Even if I get another part-time job, I still won't be able to buy the new Gyaru game. My name is Takashi Nishino, and I'm just an ordinary high school student. That's what I'd like to be able to say, but I grew up in a poor family. I get excellent grades, so I'm exempt from paying tuition fees, but I can't afford to be extravagant in my life.
What you sighing about?
Her name is Ayano Maeda. She was the most popular girl in my class, a cheerful gyaru who was kind to everyone. There's a game I want to buy, but I'm not sure I can afford it. I couldn't help but sigh. I'd like to live a life where I don't have to struggle for money.
It must be tough at your house since your father died young. Does your mother work a lot?
Yeah, I also work part-time and pay half of my salary to my mom. I wish we were as rich as the Hanazono family. Oh no, our eyes met.
Nishino-kun, can I help you with something?
No,
You seem to be looking at me. Or was it my imagination?
well...
Stop being so unclear. What do you want from me?
She is Erika Hanazono, the beautiful daughter of the CEO of a big company. She's the student council president and gets good grades. I'd like to say she's impeccable, but her personality is a little difficult to deal with sometimes.
Oh, did I say too much? Never mind. Please stop staring at me. It's rude.
I'm sorry.
That was a disaster, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. After school that day, I was looking at the bulletin board for part-time job listings. I wonder if there's a job that pays more than mine does. What? $100 an hour? What kind of job is it? The listing says the job will be explained to the candidate on the first day of work. This is too suspicious. But I'll be able to buy my games if I get this job, and help out my family with our finances too. I fell in love with Gyaru games when I was a child, and I've loved them ever since. Even though I'm poor, I can experience love just as much as anyone else does through the games. Okay. I'll send them my resume, and if it goes badly, I can just run away. So, I applied for the dubiously well-paid job. That Saturday. What the heck is this? Is the part-time job in this mansion? Am I at the correct address? I checked the address many times and then anxiously pressed the intercom to go inside.
Welcome to our home.
Huh? Maida-san, why are you here?
So you're the applicant. I work here as a live-in servant.
What is this place? I'm here for a part-time job, but they said the details would be explained when I arrived.
So you don't know the part-time job is to be a virtual prince for a young lady? The young lady is Erika Hanazono-sama.
What?
The part-time job is to be Erika-sama's virtual prince. Let me explain. It seems that she's had a crush on a boy lately. I don't even know who he is, but she went to an all-girls school, so she doesn't know how to interact with boys properly. As usual, she's being a bit stubborn, so she wanted to hire a virtual prince to practice with in order to learn how to convey her feelings to him.
Is that something I can handle?
I'm sure you'll manage. I'll go find her. Miss, I brought your new part-time worker. Please, come in. What? Nishino-kun?
Nice to see you again.
Ugh, my chest hurts. Are you alright, miss? Wait, let me rest for a bit.
5 minutes later.
Phew. I don't know if you'll be able to take care of me as I need you to, so I'd appreciate it if you didn't waste my time.
I'll keep that in mind.
I need you to come up with a date plan that will entertain me. Can you suggest something?
A date plan? My experience with romance is limited to what I've seen in Gyaru games. I don't know how to make a date plan. Come to think of it, there was that one date in the game with a tsundere heroine at a cat cafe. If she isn't good at being alone with guys, it might be a good idea to go somewhere where we won't be completely alone on the date. How about a cat cafe date? Do you like cats?
Yeah, I do. Let's do it.
Shall we go right away?
Yeah, I'll have the car brought around. Please wait a moment. I wonder if I'll be able to enjoy myself in a place like this.
The cats are so cute. Why don't you try giving them some of the cat treats we bought at the store?
Okay, I'll try, but here you go. Eat it up. Meow. It's so cute and so pretty. Oh no, you look so innocent, but you're so fluffy. What the heck?
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
I'm not having fun. Meow. Ugh, it's so cute and soothing.
If you like it so much, we can come here again sometime.
I'm I'm buying this cat cafe.
You're buying it?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it so that I can come whenever I want. I'll ask Father to buy it right away.
I guess being a young lady means you do things differently. That's Sunday. Today, I've made a plan for us to go on a date to an amusement park.
Isn't an amusement park a bit childish?
It's a standard date option for couples. I think it'll be surprisingly fun.
Is that so?
We can go on so many rides. The roller coasters and whitewater slides are super exciting.
Okay, I'll trust you. Hopefully you're right.
At first sight, Erica didn't seem to be into the idea at all. But
It was so much fun! The roller coaster, the whitewater rafting, everything! It was so thrilling and exciting!
Erica must be having a blast. She doesn't usually smile like that. She's so cute. Would you like to go to the haunted house next? I quite like being scared. Is it your kind of thing?
No, not at all! The ghosts aren't scary, because you know they're just people dressed up in costumes.
Let's try it then. Wow, I like the atmosphere in here.
Yeah, me too.
I'm starting to get nervous. I love the moment when you're on the edge of your seat wondering what's gonna happen next. Huh? Hanazono-san? Are you okay?
Yeah, this isn't scary at all. Oh my god, I can't take it anymore!
I see. You've been holding back your fear. I'm sorry, let's get out of here.
I didn't think I'd be that scared.
Let's take a break for now. Hanazono-san, you could have refused. You don't need to force yourself to do things. When you get settled, why don't we go take a ride on the Ferris wheel? I think it'll be a relaxing change of pace.
I guess I have no choice.
She was still the same old, stubborn Erica Hanazono.
Wow, it's so beautiful up here. The sunset looks amazing. Can you see my house? What's so funny?
It's just something I felt when we were together. I realized that you're just a regular girl. I've only ever seen you look angry, so I was relieved to see you smiling.
I was smiling because of you.
What?
I feel like I can be honest with you. I had fun today. Thanks for bringing me here.
I see. I'm glad you had fun. I guess this is the end of my part-time job. I made enough money from my part-time job to buy several new Gyaru games and went home that night to play them. Huh. I got the new games I've been waiting to buy, but I'm not having fun playing them. Why is that? The next morning. Why do I no longer want to play Gyaru games? I used to look forward to playing them so much. I get it now. I must like Erica more than I like Gyaru games. I've fallen for her. That's why the games don't excite me anymore.
Nishino-kun, what's wrong? You look so gloomy.
It's nothing. Once I became aware of my love for Hanazono-san, I began feeling happy and also sad about little things. My feelings for her grew day by day, and finally, I couldn't hold back my thoughts any longer.
Nishino-kun, what's with the scared-looking face?
Do I look scared?
Are you planning to confess your feelings to the young lady?
How did you know?
I can tell just by having looked at you for the past 2 days. I don't think you should ask her out, though. I think she has a surprise for you. You should wait for her.
A surprise? A while later, I got a call from Hanazono-san asking me to meet her in the park at 8 p.m. I rushed over to the park when it was time to meet her.
I have something to tell you. I love you. I've had a crush on you for such a long time.
Eh?
That's why I was so surprised when you came to work for me. I tried my best to hide it, but it made my heart ache.
I've fallen in love with you too! At first, I only wanted to work for you because I wanted to earn money so that I could buy Gyaru games. But you're the girl I'm destined to be with.
I'm so happy.
The park lit up, as if to celebrate our love. I guess it was another of her surprises. Hanazono-san became completely honest around me, and I thought it was very cute that she got lovey-dovey with me when we were alone. I'm a senior in high school called Shota. on a very cold and snow-dusted evening. I heard some crying coming from a little hill on my way home from school. On that hill was a small pet cemetery. I was curious, so I went up the hill and found a girl crying in front of a grave. Did her pet pass away? I couldn't tell if she was crying or if it was from the cold, but the girl was shaking and wouldn't move from her spot. I thought about leaving her alone and going home, but it was very cold. So, you can use this if you want. It's very cold.
What? Oh, thank you.
She accepted my scarf, but looked momentarily puzzled. I was worried about her, so I ran to a convenience store. I bought her some hot tea and a sweet bean bun, and then rushed back to where she was. Here, this is for you. It'll warm you up.
What? But
Without knowing what else I could do in that situation, I began to walk away so as to leave her alone.
Oh, wait! Your scarf!
I could hear her calling out to me from behind, but I left without looking back at her. 4 years later, in spring, I had graduated from high school and was working as a salesman for a company in the city. This is Sana. She's joining the company today and she'll be working in human resources.
I'm Sana. It's nice to meet you all.
She looks so fresh. I wonder if I looked like that before I started working here. I felt nostalgic as I listened to the self-introductions of several new graduates. A welcome party was held that weekend for the new employees.
Do you remember me?
What? Have we met before?
You don't remember me? 4 years ago, on a snowy day, I was crying in front of a grave and you lent me your scarf.
That was you? I had long forgotten about that happening, but looking back on it, I could see how out of line and naive I was to get involved. I was embarrassed of myself.
Thank you so much for your help that day. I wanted to thank you for a long time. It was very nice of you.
That day was very cold, wasn't it?
I want to return the favor, so please, let me take you out.
What? Take me out? I'd rather take you out to congratulate you on finding a job. Let's go get lunch together.
Sure.
Wow, you're energetic. We went out for lunch the next day.
I was crying that day because my family's cat had just passed away.
When I saw you crying in the snow, I wasn't able to leave you alone. It's a little embarrassing, but...
My parents were worried because I came home late, but when I told them about you, they were very impressed that young men like you exist in this world.
I'm kinda embarrassed.
Since that day, you've been my prince.
What? Sana's smiling face made me fall in love with her. She invited me out to dinner a few times, and we started going out together on weekends and holidays. Then, one day, her parents invited me over to their house because they wanted to thank me.
Thank you so much for taking care of our daughter.
She was very depressed that day that you met because of the death of our cat. Thank you so much for helping her.
I was extremely nervous.
I hope my daughter isn't bothering you at work.
Sana is a quick learner, and she's very witty, so she's been a great help in the office.
I'd love to take care of you more, in private. I'm sure I'd be a great girlfriend for you.
Huh? I got a kick out of Sana's grinning face.
If someone like you became my son-in-law, I'd be a very happy man.
I agree. That's an endorsement from my family.
Wait! Am I being set up?
Hey, Shota, what do you think?
If it's okay with you, Sana, then it's okay with me. Her big, moist eyes staring up at me made me divulge my feelings.
I'm so happy!
Sana hugging me in front of her parents excited me a lot. We enjoyed a trouble-free relationship and eventually got married. Then, we were blessed with 2 daughters, and we were very happy with our lives. Time passed. I turned 40 and Sana 37. Our 2 daughters were in junior high school.
Dad, Mom has collapsed. We're in the hospital now. Come quickly.
What? Our happiness wasn't to last forever. Sana had developed breast cancer, and it had spread a lot. Even if she underwent emergency surgery, there was little chance of her survival, so we were told to prepare ourselves for the worst. I was blinded by darkness. I left my 2 daughters in the hospital room and went to my car to cry. Why, Sana? Why is this happening? After a while, my 2 worried daughters came to my car to look for me.
Dad, don't give up. We'll do our best to help Mom, and we'll support you too.
Yeah, we shouldn't give up.
You guys, you're right. If we give up, it's over.
Yeah, get a grip, Dad.
No one is allowed to cry in front of Mom.
Sorry. You guys are better parents than I am. I'll be more careful around her. I was happy to see how mature my daughters were, but that didn't stop me from crying. Seeing them behave so stout-heartedly did strengthen my resolve, though. Sana underwent surgery and recovered enough to be discharged from the hospital.
I'm in charge of cooking now. You can relax, Mom.
You've got much better at cooking, sis. I can help out too.
Thank you so much.
You don't need to thank them. We're a family. We need to look out for each other. I tried to be cheerful and hoped that Sana would completely recover from her illness. A year later, Sana seemed to be in good health, but we were then devastated again by her latest test results. Her cancer has metastasized to her lungs. Surgery won't help her anymore. She probably only has around 6 months to live at this point. Oh no, it can't be! You're wrong! Doctor, please save her! I was too shocked to cry. We watched Sana grow more and more emaciated by the day, and I constantly had to hold back my tears in front of her. Then, one day...
Hey, Shota. I want to go to the hill where we first met.
That hill... It brings back a lot of good memories. Okay, let's go together. Sana and I returned to the hill where we first met.
This was the place my happiness with you started. I missed you so much after that day.
Yeah, that day was so cold. Did I make you happy in the end?
Yeah, I'm very happy.
I'm sorry. I promised I wouldn't cry. You're the one suffering.
It's okay, Shota. It's been hard for you too. Please take care of our girls. Enjoy life, even though I'll be gone.
Sana passed away a short time later. 20 years have passed since that day. My daughters are married, and I have a grandkid that looks exactly like Sana. I still look up at the stars during winter and think of a song that Sana used to sing to me.
I love you with all my heart, and I'll shine on you forever, 'cause I love you.
I want to see her again someday. Until then, I'll live my life as best I can. For Sana. My name is Shota. I've never had a girlfriend in my life, but I'm so nervous. Wow, everyone is so attractive. Welcome. I hope you enjoy yourself today. Oh, that girl is so cute. Do you girls really not have boyfriends?
No. If I had a boyfriend, I wouldn't have come here.
Wow, I should have started coming to these events sooner.
Me too. You're so cool. I'm so glad I met you.
What? I'm glad I came! I have to be brave now. Can I have your number? If it's alright with you.
Yes, of course.
After we met at that party, Sana and I began to get to know each other better. We would occasionally meet up for dates.
Thanks to my mother, I was able to become a kindergartner teacher, which was my dream. I want to get married as soon as possible to make her feel at ease.
Oh, that's nice. She's such a pure-hearted girl. Such a cutie. On another date,
Why don't we eat parfait? Oh, but it's going to make me fat. I like to go down to the bookstore to try and find a new children's book.
children's book. She's so passionate about her job. Even if you get a bit chubby, you would still be super cute. I was very attracted to Sana. She was always in a positive mood. Her heart was pure and she had such a passion for her work.
No way, Shota.
After all those dates, I asked her to marry me. 3 months after we got engaged. Sana! What happened?
Shota, could you lend me $10,000?
What?
I really need the money. Please!
Calm down. Will you tell me what's happened?
My mother has become very sick. I need money to pay for her operation, but I can't afford it on my own.
It's okay, Sana. I'll find a way to get you the money. Just wait here. I'll go withdraw the money. It was not a small amount of money, but I wanted to make Sana feel better, so I ran to the nearest ATM.
Shota, you saved my mother's life.
I know I can leave you to take care of Sana.
Stop daydreaming. But that was the last day I saw Sana. She disappeared with my money. Is your mother all right? If I can help you with anything, please let me know. Are you okay? Oh, Sana, where have you gone? Sana and I only ever communicated through instant messages. Where do you live, Sana?
I live in the stars, on the south part of that one over there.
What? I didn't know Sana's address or home phone number, so I called the organizer of the event where I met her to see if he had any information about her. Do you want to know Sana's phone number? I'm sorry, you know I can't give it to you. It goes against our privacy policy. This is an emergency. Besides, we're engaged. Is it possible she broke up with you? Either way, I can't share that information with you. Wait! I was at a loss, so I decided to contact a lawyer. As it turned out... What? Is that? Yeah, these companies change names very often. The event's organizer is the CEO of a small talent agency. Sana must be one of their clients. I couldn't believe what I was hearing, but I understood that it was the end of my relationship with Sana. A few months later, I concluded that all the girls at the event must have been actors. No way! It's all a huge scam. I'm taking them to court. I won't forgive them. I want my wife back. Don't forget about your $10,000. At the trial, I don't know what you're all talking about. More people had fallen victim to their scam than I would have thought. The CEO was eventually arrested, and the talent agency was dissolved. It looked like it was all over for them. However... Sana?
I saw the news. I told my CEO that I didn't want to be involved anymore, but I was scared. I know it's too late to tell you this now, but I want to apologize to you. I'm so sorry.
I'm glad you're okay. And then, we got married. A few years later, do you think your mom is waiting for us?
My mom is so excited to make us a lovely dinner.
It's better than a sudden illness and major surgery, isn't it?
Stop it. Please don't mention that anymore.
What are you talking about?
We're talking about that time we met.
I knew it! You guys met at a party! You are like Beauty and the Beast!
At least it turned out to be a Cinderella story.
Good morning. Have a great day at school.
Good morning.
My name is Makoto Yamamoto, and I'm a senior in high school. I start my mornings with a volunteer activity assisting elementary school students in crossing the street.
A crossing guard for kids again? I don't know how you do that every single day.
The girl who's rolling her eyes and talking to me is Akane Ito. She's been in the same class with me for all 3 years and is the most popular girl in our school. Good morning, Akane.
Good morning. Hey, why do you volunteer so much?
That's just what I want to do.
You were carrying an older woman's stuff at the metro station after school last week. And yesterday, weren't you helping our teacher sort things out in the reference room? You were not even on duty.
I was just helping them out. Wait, how do you know all that?
That's because...
Because...
Oh gosh, I was just walking by and you were there. My question is, are you really enjoying your high school life like that? Have a little fun, that's all I'm saying.
I don't have money to do fun stuff. You know I live alone, right? It's tough to manage everything with a small allowance.
Then wouldn't it be better to work part-time than volunteer or help people for no money?
I don't have time for a part-time job.
Why?
It's complicated.
What's complicated?
Why do I have to tell you? I'm busy right now. I don't live with my parents for personal reasons. Have a good day, okay? Take care.
Gosh, what the heck, you idiot!
What's up, Akane?
Walk with us.
Sure.
Is everything okay? You seem a little down.
No, I'm good.
She finally left. She seems to be as popular as ever, but she always messes with me and gets angry out of the blue. I don't get how she's the most popular girl in our school. During a lunch break that day...
I saw you being difficult with Makoto this morning. He didn't seem to care, though. Don't say that. You've been in love with him since sophomore year, right? He gave you a piggyback when you had a stomachache while hiking, am I right? There's more! He let me wait at his apartment when I was hit by the sudden heavy rain after school and walked me to the metro station. There's even more! He taught me all subjects when our seats were next to each other, and he rescued me when this guy was hitting on me and wouldn't leave me alone. Anyway, Makoto is so sweet. Look, somebody's trying to get close to Makoto again. What?
Makoto-senpai, do you have a moment?
Oh, Nozomi, what's up?
Thank you so much for giving me a hand when I was sick the other day. Makoto-senpai, would you mind if I asked you to walk down the stairs with me?
Eh? What's going on?
Makoto-senpai, I have a crush on you. Please go out with me.
What? Who does she think she is? Akane, calm down. I know Makoto way more than that girl does. All right, let's go back to our classroom. I wonder if Makoto said yes to her. You should ask him if you're curious about it. He's so approachable, kind, and smart. Of course he's popular with girls. Is he popular? I don't think girls miss a guy like him. Akane, maybe you have a chance with him if he's single. Why don't you tell him how you feel about him? No way! Are you sure? If you wait too long, he'll be somebody else's boyfriend.
After school that day... Oh, Akane? What are you doing outside my apartment?
I was waiting for you, Makoto. Whose dog is that?
He's my landlord's dog. I walk him every day.
You aren't volunteering to do that too, are you?
I am. So what?
You're a real softie.
Anyway, what did you want to see me about?
A junior asked you out today, right? Are you gonna go out with her?
Why are you asking me that?
I've been in love with you, Makoto.
Huh?
I was worried the girl would take you away from me and couldn't sit still. I've been so stubborn that I couldn't tell you this. But Makoto, please go out with me.
I'm sorry, Akane. I see you as my classmate, and I don't think I can see you as my girlfriend.
Are you going out with that junior girl?
No, I turned her down.
Then, is there somebody else you like?
No, I don't. I'm not looking for a relationship right now. I have a lot of stuff to do.
Hey, The other day, you told me you didn't have time for a part-time job, right? And now you just told me that you weren't looking for a relationship because you had a lot to do. What the heck are you doing, Makoto?
I can't tell you that.
Sounds suspicious. Okay then, Makoto. Why don't we start as friends? You wouldn't say no to that, would you?
I guess not. I'm in.
Aw, that makes me so happy. I'm looking forward to our friendship, buddy.
Buddy?
But I'm curious. What's something he has to do so much that he doesn't have time for a part-time job? No way. Is he secretly dating a girl he has to hide from everyone? Could he be dating a celebrity? If he was, I have no chance. But I have to find out what he's doing. I can't even sleep at night because I keep thinking about it. Anyway, maybe I'll find out if I spend more time with him.
The next morning.
Good morning, Makoto. I'm volunteering as a crossing guard starting today.
That's nice, but...
I wouldn't know anything about volunteering unless I actually do it, you know? Besides, I'd love to get to know you better, Makoto. Hello, good morning.
Wow, the two of you are so in love.
Gosh, can you tell?
Eh? At this point, I had no idea that Akane was suspicious of me. I started to change my opinion of her for the better.
Hey, Makoto, do you want to eat lunch with me?
I'm not sure about that. I mean, everyone will think it's weird, don't you think?
Let's eat on the rooftop then. I want to get to know you better as a friend.
Alright, let's go.
Makoto, say ah.
No! Friends don't do that!
You wouldn't eat my homemade omelet. We might be friends now, but you don't have to feel shy because I'll be your girlfriend soon.
Girlfriend?
We started as friends. That means we are planning to become more than that in the future, right?
Who knows?
Never mind. It's not nice to force anybody to do anything, you know? Let's just enjoy our lunch together.
Akane, that's sneaky. I mean, you've been giving me a hard time all this time and now you're suddenly so understanding? Plus, you've never smiled at me like that before, have you?
Well, seeing that junior girl asking you out the other day reminded me that honesty was the best policy. Hey, do you want to try this fried chicken? It's so tasty. I promise I won't try to feed you anymore.
I'll take it then. I ate the fried chicken quietly. It was finger-licking good.
I was around Makoto all day today, but he didn't seem to sneak around or anything. Maybe he's on his way to meet up with his secret girlfriend right now. I can't take my eyes off him for a second. I'm sorry, Makoto, but I'm gonna have to follow you secretly. That must be the secret girlfriend! Oh, hello again, young man. I appreciate you carrying my bags the other day. Thank you.
It was my pleasure.
It was just the elder woman whom he helped last week. Guess I'll have to follow him to his apartment.
Hello, Makoto. It's been a while. Dad, what brought you here? I was in the area for some business and thought I'd drop by. You look great. That's a relief. Come on up. I'd love to, but I actually have an appointment. The car is waiting for me out front. I gotta go.
I've seen that man somewhere before. Who is he?
That day, I had no idea that Akane was in front of my apartment until later that evening. I was just happy to see my dad for the first time in a long time, even for a few minutes. The next morning...
I'm so sleepy. I was at Makoto's apartment until 9 p.m., but he didn't go anywhere and nobody came over. Maybe what he wants to do is study. He's smart, so that makes sense. There's no way Makoto is hiding a secret girlfriend somewhere. I'm sorry I suspected you, Makoto. Makoto! Makoto, good morning. Was she okay? She was pregnant, right?
Yeah, I asked her if she needed any help because she kept looking at the bus route map. I showed her where the bus would stop.
I figured you were helping her. That's my buddy.
Well, I'm on class duty today and I can't be late, so I'll see you in a bit.
Okay.
Whoa! Akane, what's going on?
I love you!
What?
Makoto, I love you for being so kind to everyone. Someday, please make me your number one.
Akane, you're making me blush. Please get off my back.
Makoto, do you get butterflies in your stomach a little bit?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. My emotions got out of control.
I need to process what you've told me, so can you give me some time?
You will? Really?
Sure. I rushed to school after that. On Sunday, I asked Akane to volunteer to clean up a park with me.
Feels great to work early in the morning. I want to do this every week.
Are you sure?
Yeah, the park will be beautiful, and I'll get to go on a date with you, Makoto.
Huh?
Mister, you're a big help every week. Thanks. You brought your girlfriend today, huh? You've grown up.
Mister?
No, she's just a friend of mine.
You don't have to be shy. You're like my family. I'm so grateful that we've had all 3 generations from your grandfather volunteer for our cleanup. How's the president doing?
The president?
He's doing well. Thank you for asking. He said he'd love to volunteer again once he has more time. I've been volunteering to clean up this park since I was younger. I found it a hassle in the beginning, but over time, I grew to feel refreshed to start work early, just like Mr. Ito.
It makes me so happy when somebody says thank you. Even without it, it feels so good to do something nice.
Right?
Hey, Makoto, I've wanted to ask you this for a while, but why are you so involved in volunteer activities? Is there any particular reason?
That. How do I say this? Don't tell anybody, okay?
Okay.
To tell you the truth, my dad is the president of Yamamoto.
Really? You're the son of the president? That's often on TV commercials? Then why are you living in the old apartment alone?
That's my dad's parenting style. He wants me to understand how hard it is to make a living with a small amount of money, and also learn about the world through interactions with different kinds of people, so I could be the head of the company someday. That's why I volunteer. I want to be the kind of person who can think about others and take appropriate action. I never thought you'd be willing to volunteer with me. I'm so happy you were. Akane, you worked hard to get to know me better. Now, I want to get to know you more and more. Eventually, I want us to be able to open up to each other.
Is that,
Akane, please, be my girlfriend.
I'm so happy you said that, but I can't. I'm ugly.
Ugly? Huh? What do you mean?
When you told me you had many things to do and had no time to work, I tailed you because I thought you had a secret girlfriend. So, having such an ugly heart, I'm not good enough to become your girlfriend.
I'm not perfect, so I forgive you. I mean, you were suspicious and haunted by the thought of me having the secret girlfriend? Gee, you're so adorable, Akane. I think I like you even more.
Silly. That kind of comment makes me fall in love with you even more. You're too sweet. Gosh, just marry me.
Marry you? Already?
Because I love you so much. Please marry me.
At that time, I was glad that I realized how adorable Akane was. What I didn't know was that after 10 years, Akane would become my wife, and continue to be as adorable as ever.
Damn it! Second place again this month.
Hey, Senpai. What's going on?
I'm Toru Yamazaki, a 27-year-old real estate agent. And there's this huge obstacle I just can't seem to get past. Kumi Adachi. She's this junior colleague who keeps ranking number 1 in sales. Kumi, you're number 1 again. Nice job.
Oh, am I? Honestly, I've been on top for 3 years now, so I kind of stopped noticing. It's a bit tough to watch though.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, I stopped watching you give it all to beat me, but never quite make it.
This sucks.
It'd be nice if you showed a bit more pride, Senpai. Remember? You're the one who trained me.
Back when Kumi first joined the company, I mentored her. She was all about honesty and hard work. She learned her job pretty fast, outperformed me, and now she even makes sarcastic comments about me. I'm doing my best here.
But it's meaningless if you don't show results.
That's not true. Even if I don't see results now, my efforts will count for something.
Well, you haven't outperformed me in 3 years. I guess I haven't been trying hard enough.
What did you just say?
Prove it. Beat me in sales next month. If you do, I'll admit you've got what it takes. If you win, I'll do whatever you ask.
You're on. No backing out now.
Huh, I wouldn't dream of it.
And just like that, the challenge was set. Her idea might have been a bit childish, but I was too fired up to back down. That night,
Looks like Senpai might actually step up this time. After 4 years, my long-time wish might finally come true. If that actually happens.
a week later. Ever since the challenge started, I've been pushing myself harder than ever, but lately, something's been bothering me. Hey Kumi, is everything okay? It feels like you're not giving it your all lately, and it's kind of showing in your work.
What? I'm not giving my all? That's ridiculous. Are you just trying to get under my skin?
I'm not trying to mess with you. I'm genuinely concerned something's up.
Everything is fine.
If something's going on, we can always postpone our competition.
Don't be silly. That's not necessary.
I guess I was worried over nothing. One day, an elderly woman stopped by to see Kumi.
Thank you for helping me out the other day. Oh, it's you. I fainted from anemia. But thanks to your quick call for an ambulance, it wasn't anything too serious. I appreciate you. Now, I'm here for some advice. How can I assist you? I'm interested in buying a condo for my son and his wife.
Wait, what? Becoming this month's top seller just got harder. Kumi's about to close on a big condo deal. After a brief chat, the elderly woman left, promising Kumi she'd be back with her son and daughter-in-law.
What am I gonna do? If I keep this up, I'll have the best sales ever. Sure, it's great that I'm boosting my sales for the company, but that means beating Senpai again.
Why does Kumi seem so worried? A few days later, I came down with a cold and had to call in sick for the first time in ages. 38 degrees Celsius. The fever is still high. Did I overdo it trying to keep up with Kumi? Man, I feel so lame right now. Is that a delivery? I didn't order anything. Who is it? Kumi, what are you doing here?
Can I come in?
Wait, I called in sick with a cold. I don't want to get you sick. It could mess with your performance. Maybe you should leave.
A simple cold is not gonna kick me out. I take good care of myself. Plus, you need to rest, Senpai. I bet you haven't eaten anything. I'll cook something for you.
Hey, wait!
Be careful, it's hot.
Thanks, this is really good. I haven't had homemade food in a while.
I haven't been here since my first year with the company. Do you remember we came here after the work party? I'd also drop by to discuss work stuff, right? Back then, you were so easy to talk to. I could tell you anything without feeling self-conscious.
Is it harder to talk to me now? Well, you're basically the star of our company now, Kumi. I don't see why you'd need my advice anymore.
That's not what I meant.
Huh?
Are you frustrated that you're behind me, Senpai?
It's a mix, but I'm proud of you.
What?
Being outdone by my juniors is tough, but as your mentor, I'm genuinely proud of you. It's a mixed bag of feelings. I used to be the star of the sales department, but now it's you. Being on top comes with a lot of pressure. I've been there, and I can see that you're pushing yourself to meet everyone's expectations. Still, at the end of the day, work is work. Regardless of seniority, we're supposed to do our best. I'm aiming to get back to number 1.
You better not think I'm taking it easy on you because you're second. If you do, go ahead and outperform me.
I know that.
Senpai, you should go lie down. Yeah. Would it be okay if I stayed here for a little while? I'll leave once you sleep.
You don't need to babysit me. I'm fine. You should head home.
But being sick wears you down, doesn't it? I remember the times I got sick, living alone, and feeling so isolated. Please hand me the key. I'll lock it up and leave it in the door pocket once you're asleep.
Alright, but try not to stay too late.
Okay. I washed the dishes until he fell asleep. Senpai looks like he's asleep now. He always sympathizes with me like it's normal. He always treats me kindly, like that one time. That day, I'd messed up at work and had to stay late to fix it. With all the other tasks I had, I was just swamped and drained. What am I gonna do? This isn't gonna end anytime soon.
You must be tired. Drink this.
Oh, thank you.
How much longer do you think it'll take? If we team up, we can finish it quicker.
I can manage.
Clearly you can't. You're burning yourself out, Kumi.
With that, he started to help me with my work. Thanks to his help, we wrapped everything up in 2 hours. Thank you so much for your help.
Don't mention it. If you need anything, you can always come to me. You don't have to worry alone.
I can't forget the kind of smile Senpai gave me that day. I look up to you, Senpai. I always want you to ahead of me. I should get going now. Take care, okay?
The next day, I was back at work feeling better. The manager pulled both Kumi and me into his office.
There's a plan to build a major commercial facility in the next 5 years. We are taking this on, and I want both of you in on the planning and management.
Both of us?
Yes, you two might be young, but you've made significant contributions to our sales. That's why I recommended you with confidence.
Thank you so much.
But I had mixed feelings.
Even if this project takes off, we won't see the results for another 5 years. Senpai, you're not thinking that you should focus on the here and now, right?
Nah, I'm not thinking that.
It's good to hear.
Before anything else, we gotta do our homework and draft a blueprint if we want this to work out.
I'll let you take the lead on that, Senpai.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
I have a lot on my plate right now, so I can't pour everything into this project.
Gotcha.
I'm counting on you, Senpai.
Wait, hold up. After that, I mainly took on the responsibility of research and document preparation. Kumi did help occasionally, but the majority of the work was on me. This meant less time with clients, and my sales didn't pick up. Still, leading such a big project felt rewarding. Then, the end of the month came. I'm exhausted. Kumi is way ahead of me. But hey, the manager put me on this project, so it is what it is.
Toru, your client is waiting for you.
Huh? For me?
Yes.
I didn't set up any meetings today.
Thank you for meeting with me.
Were you looking for me? I thought Kumi was the one helping you.
She did help me find a condo, but she's busy today. She asked me to finalize the contract with you, Mr. Yamazaki.
What? I tried calling Kumi, but she didn't pick up. I kept calling, but still nothing. I was torn about what to do, but I didn't want to keep the client hanging, so hesitantly, I signed the contract. With that, I got credited for the sales and rose to the top in sales, surpassing Kumi. The next day, hey Kumi!
Oh, Senpai, good morning.
What was that all about? Did you really think I'd appreciate taking over that contract with that old lady?
Wait, what? I'm not sure what you're talking about.
You made it look like you were handing me a win, and you don't even seem upset about losing. What's your game?
It's tough, but a loss is a loss. As promised, I'll do whatever you ask. Please give me an order.
Anything, right?
Right.
I've had something in mind for a while.
But what is it?
Take some paid time off.
Huh? Is that really what you want?
You've been working so much without taking any of your leave, right? My order is for you to take that leave and chill out a bit.
If that's the case, take it with me, Senpai.
Why should I?
Take a few days and let's go on a date.
A date? With you?
I've I've had feelings for you, Senpai, for a long time.
You... what?
You're my favorite person, so I want you to succeed. That's why I posted the challenge. I must have lost the competition on purpose. But seeing you buried in this huge project, I just wanted to help you out. Is there something wrong with helping someone I care about?
Hey, Kumi, we're still at work, you know?
Oops, I forgot about that.
Don't confess in front of everyone. You could have at least let me confess first.
But
I've always admired your hard work and dedication. Even though I'm your senior, I struggle to beat your sales. So I was hoping to confess my feelings after beating you fair and square.
I guess I rushed into it. So, no date then?
I've got my pride too. If I win first place in sales, I'll go on a date with you. But no more tricks for the next month, alright?
What? I have to wait for another month? Seriously? But, Senpai,
Hey, don't get all clingy here. Everyone's looking.
as your junior, it's cool if I ask for advice, right? Let me know when you're taking your days off. Maybe I can swing by your place.
After that, everyone at work knew Kumi and I were into each other. It was a bit awkward for me, but with Kumi approaching me without any hesitations, we became official. Now all I have to do is perform well at work. I'm giving it my all again today.
Hey, what's a good new forfeit we can use for our game? Oh, yeah. I'm bored of being someone's slave and painting when I lose.
How about we tell someone we like them? I'm a first-year high school student called Ryu Kiriyama. I proposed the confession game. Takuya and Satoru are my two good friends. During our lunch break, we play a card game where the loser has to do a forfeit. But lately, we haven't been able to come up with any good forfeits.
Is that the confession game I've seen on the internet?
Yeah, where the loser tells a girl he likes them.
It's definitely interesting, but it depends on the girl. Who do you want to play for? The prettiest girl in school, Sakura?
No. Why don't we choose the low-key girl in our class, Shizuka Suzuki?
What?
It was no wonder they were surprised. Shizuka was the girl in the class that got bullied by everyone. She was a shy and low-key girl. Shizuka had long bangs and often looked down to hide her face. That's probably why most of her classmates avoided her and called her pessimistic.
I don't feel like it, but I have no choice. So, how do we play this?
How about whoever gets the worst score at our next examination loses?
Okay, I'm in. Me too.
Then our next exam will decide the winner. The loser has to confess to Shizuka. I'll never lose. Since the loser had to confess their feelings to that low-key girl, everyone made sure to study very hard. We took the test, and a week later, the results were posted.
I'm safe! I'm safe too. I never thought that you would get the worst score of the three of us, Ryu. It was your idea to play this game.
I lost. I'm gonna confess then. Actually, I proposed the game because I was sure that I would lose. I ended up in the last place just as I expected. The day the test results were posted, I called Shizuka to the back of the school building.
What do you want, Rio?
Sorry for asking you to come here with me. Well, I've been in love with you for a long time. Please go out with me.
What?
Won't you?
Well, I guess so. Please take care of me.
Does that mean you're okay with it?
Yeah.
Whoa!
You're too loud.
I'm happy. I saw Takuya and Satoru laughing out of the corner of my eye. So, do you want to go on a date this Sunday?
Oh, yeah.
Then I'll meet you in front of the train station on Sunday at 1 p.m. How about it?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew she was cute! I succeeded in confessing my feelings to Shizuka, and we arranged a date. I had been keeping this a secret from Takuya and Satoru, but the confession was not a lie. It was the real deal. I fell in love with Shizuka shortly after entering high school. I saw her talking to Alice behind the school building. Alice was 1 year older than me. She was a famous female cosplayer on social media, and she was the one who drew me into the world of anime geekdom.
Actually, I'd like to try cosplaying.
Shizuka, you're cute and you have great style. I'm sure you would look good in cosplay.
But it's not in my character. You're kind to me, but my classmates treat me like a pessimistic girl and avoid me. I have no confidence in myself.
What you talking about, Shizuka? You're very lively and passionate when you're talking about cosplay and anime. Come to my next event. If you can't show yourself at school, you can show yourself to the world instead. That's right. Talking to you has given me courage.
She's so cute when she smiles like that, isn't she? I saw Shizuka enjoying herself for the first time, and I fell in love with her smile. I didn't dare to tell her to her face, though. So I thought that someday I'd like to use the penalty game as an excuse to confess my feelings to her. It was a good idea for a chicken like me to have an insurance policy. I could easily just say it was part of the penalty game if she rejected me. On the Sunday that we agreed to meet, I was in front of the station waiting for Shizuka.
I'm sorry I'm late.
It's okay, I just got here too. Your dress looks good on you. You look cute.
It doesn't really look good on me, does it?
It does look good on you, cutie.
This is the first time someone has said that I'm cute.
I think the shy version of Shizuka is cute too. Is there anywhere in particular you want to go?
I'd like to go to an anime store. Actually, I've seen you at anime stores before. I figured you must like anime because it looked like you were enjoying yourself. I like anime too. I was hoping we could talk about it together.
Well, I'm an anime geek too, so I guess we can talk about it. Shall we go to the anime store then?
Yeah.
As soon as we entered the store in front of the station, Shizuka pointed to a poster.
There it is.
This is this season's anime, right? I think it's a romance set in the medieval West.
Yeah, it is. My favorite character is Master Bernhard. Bernhard is in love with his fellow female swordsman, Hilda. He can't tell her about it though, because he's worried about the people around him. He's always watching over Hilda.
Speaking of which, there's a meetup for this anime, isn't there?
Yes, next Sunday there will be a cosplay event. I want to go.
Are you interested in cosplay?
I don't think I'd look good in it, but I've always dreamed of cosplaying someday.
I'm sure you'd look great! You're so pretty, you should make your dream come true!
What? I'm pretty?
Yeah.
I've never had a guy say that to me. Thank you.
Well, then, shall we make that event our next date? If that's where my girlfriend Shizuka wants to go.
Girlfriend?
I think we both deeply enjoyed our date. When we were walking down the street in front of the train station, it's Ryu! Takuya?
Oh! What? Who's your beautiful girlfriend? Could it be Shizuka? Are you on a date with her?
It's nothing. Not really.
What is it? Are you doing her a favor?
What? What you talking about?
You think you're his girlfriend, but he only asked you out because he lost a game. Seriously? If he wouldn't have lost a game, there's no way he would ask out a low-key girl like you, is there?
No way.
Takuya, stop it!
There's nothing to hide, is there?
Shizuka, it's not true!
That's awful!
Shizuka, wait! I rushed after Shizuka, but I quickly lost sight of her. I kept trying to get in touch with Shizuka, but I couldn't. There was no way to talk to her. The next day, I went to school early. I tried to find any excuse to speak to Shizuka. Shizuka, will you listen to me? Hey, wait! I'm not gonna lie to you, I like you! What should I do?
Hey, Ryu, if you're still upset about yesterday, it wasn't my fault. Yesterday? He was on a date with that low-key girl. Seriously? Why? It makes no sense, right? Totally.
Sorry, I'm leaving. It's not Takuya's fault. It's my fault for using the penalty game to cover up my intentions. but things can't continue this way. It's no good. I have to do something about it. I thought about it a lot and came up with a secret plan. I was gonna put it into effect on Sunday. I asked Alice to invite Shizuka to the cosplay event on Sunday. Then, at the event...
It's done.
Thank you! I don't even look like myself. It's perfect!
It's okay. I think Shizuka will be a great cosplayer too.
I'm counting on you. My love depends on it.
I'll go meet up with Shizuka now.
Alice and I left the room we were in and moved into the event hall. Eventually, Alice came into the event hall with Shizuka.
Oh, there he is! That's our cosplayer! Wow, it's Mr. Bernhard! That's amazing!
She doesn't know it's me! Thank goodness! Sorry, the girl cosplaying as Hild suddenly got sick. What should we do? It'll be hard to find someone to fill in this late, won't it?
Oh, no. That means I need to find someone else. Hey, Shizuka, will you be our Hilda? Wow, me? I helped you, so you should help me. Shizuka, you said you wanted to try cosplay.
Please do it, Shizuka.
I don't know. I don't think I'm beautiful enough, but...
Alice pushed Shizuka to do it and took her to the makeup room. 1 hour later, Shizuka appeared with Alice, and there was no trace of the old Shizuka. She was the perfect cosplayer. Shizuka, she's beautiful!
Look, it's Hilda! She's so beautiful. She's so cute. Is she a model? I didn't know anyone could look that beautiful in cosplay.
All of the eyes in the hall were focused on Shizuka. I lined up next to her and was relieved when the photo shoot finally finished.
Thank you very much. I've always wanted to try cosplay. I'm glad I took the plunge and participated. You really helped me out. Thank you. Please, let me give you something in return. Then, will you listen to Mr. Bernhard? What? Mr. Bernhard from this story?
I'm sorry, Shizuka. I'm sorry that I didn't have the courage to confess my love for you properly. I wasn't brave enough, so I used the penalty game as an excuse to do it.
What? Is it you, Rio?
I'm not lying about my feelings for you, Shizuka.
After all this time, do you think I can believe that?
You don't have to believe me, but please just listen to my true feelings. Shizuka, I love you. Please go out with me.
Rio is an important person to me. Can I give you a little advice? Yeah. He may be an idiot, but he's not a liar. I guarantee it. Also, he came up with today's plan all by himself. For you, Shizuka, he begged me to help him. He wanted to make your dream come true to make up for his lie. Why did you go that far?
Because I fell in love with your pretty smile. So, I don't care if you don't forgive me. Just give me one more chance.
Lying is unacceptable.
I'm sorry.
But I know you're being serious. So maybe I can give you one more chance.
Oh, thank you, Shizuka! That was how I got another chance to go out with Shizuka. Shizuka and I got back together, and now we meet up after school. We don't care if our classmates see us. Look at that cosplay costume.
Wow, it's so cute!
I save up enough money for my part-time job. I want to buy you that cosplay costume. I'm sure it'll look great on you.
I already bought it online. I'll show it to you when we're alone.
Yay! Shizuka is getting a little bolder. She's making me more and more excited every day. My name is Soma Ito, and I'm a junior in high school for gifted students with a specialized curriculum. I'm a class representative and a diligent student who maintains the highest grades. It's been a while since we changed our seating arrangement. I wonder who's gonna sit next to me. Who's gonna be next to me? Wait, Mugi?
Gosh, Soma.
Her name is Mugi Takahashi. She's also a class representative and a straight A student who always ranks second in our class. She's a hard worker and the prettiest girl in our high school. To tell you the truth, I secretly have a crush on her, but for some reason, she's cold to me.
Oh, gee, it's Soma. I'm so I'm so disappointed. You suck.
What? I didn't do anything. Why are you being so mean to me?
Doesn't matter. Oh well, here we are, sitting next to each other. I have no choice. I guess I can talk to you at least.
Okay. She gave me the cold shoulder as usual. But I hope we can become friends after this. I'm home.
Welcome back.
Oh, sis, you're home.
Yeah, perfect timing, Soma. I want to go to a convenience store. Can you watch the baby for a bit?
Yeah, sure. There you go. Good girl.
Ah!
Babies are so cute. They ease my mind. I'm coming. Who is it? Oh, hi, Moogie.
Hi, wait, whoa, what? What's the baby? No way. It can't be.
Oh, her? Isn't she adorable? She's only 1 year old. It's tough because she gets cranky easily.
No kidding.
By the way, what brought you here?
Well, I was on my way home and wanted to ask you about the class representative stuff.
You came all the way here to do that?
Yeah, but it looks like a lot is going on, so I can wait till tomorrow. Okay, see you!
Wait, are you leaving already? She left. She looked kind of panicky. Was she okay? Wow, she came all the way to ask me a question about the class representative. Moogie is so nice. Baby girl, grow up and be a nice girl like Moogie, okay?
That can't be true. There's no way Soma got married and had the baby without me knowing about it. I've always liked him. But I can't just give up like this.
The next morning.
Good morning. Hey Soma, about this weekend. Since the exam is coming up, do you want to have a study session with me?
Huh? Study session? Do pigs fly now? I mean, Mookie just asked me to study together instead of acting all cold like she usually does. She's always so competitive when it comes to exams. What's gotten into her?
And I need a new reference book, so maybe you could come shopping with me, if you're okay with it?
Sure, no problem. Well, as long as I can go out with Moogie, I'll do anything. Hold on a minute. This is a date, right? Jeez, I can't wait already! And the weekend came. I was so excited that I arrived an hour early. Moogie isn't here yet, right?
You're so early, Soma!
Whoa, Moogie, you're here already? It's super early.
It's not like that. I just got the time wrong and didn't mean to come early.
Oh, okay. I thought you were nervous just like I was.
Don't be silly, of course not. Don't be cocky, Soma. Actually, I worked hard to look pretty today for you, Soma. What do you think?
I noticed. You look even prettier today, Moogie. I mean, did you have your hair cut a little bit? Wait, did you do that for today?
Gee, don't make me say that again. Why are you staring at me like that? You're making me blush.
Sorry.
Today, I'm gonna make him fall for me, and he can leave his wife and raise the baby with me. Deep down, I know this isn't right, but I'm so in love with him that nothing can stop me. Which one should I get? Soma, what do you recommend?
I'll have this one.
I see. Then that's what I'm gonna get.
Huh?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Did she just grab my hand on purpose? I thought she'd choose another book because she always tries to compete with me.
We kind of look like a couple with the matching books.
What's with the reaction? She's not like the usual Moogie I know.
I'm gonna buy this, and we can have a study session at your house.
Sure.
Wow, so this is your room, Soma.
Don't look around so much.
Is there anything shady?
Not at all. Nothing is shady here.
I guess he doesn't keep his wife's stuff here.
Actually, I'm nervous because this is the first time I invited a girl over to my room.
Oh, yeah? Dude, you're married. What are you saying? You have the nerve to lie to me to my face?
Anyway, should we start now?
Yeah. Okay, now is the time to be brave and make a move. You can do it, Moogie! Alrighty.
Wait, hold on!
What's wrong?
You're too close. Why don't you just sit across from me?
But it's easier to read each other's notebooks this way.
You're right, but...
This is good then. Let's start with English.
What's going on? I can't focus on my studies at all because so many parts of her body are touching mine! Sorry, Moogie, I can't focus because we're too close. Can you sit back a little more?
Wait, what? I can't hear you because my ears are having a day off today. It's still hard to read from here. This might be the spot.
What? It got even worse! I mean, why is she in this position? Moogie, don't you think this position is a little bit... weird?
It is? I'm comfy here, but do you not like it, Selma?
It's not that I don't like it, but I thought maybe you might not really be comfy in here.
It's you and me. I'd tell you if I wasn't. Don't worry about it. OMG! I feel like my face is gonna catch on fire.
Oh yeah? What do you mean by it's you and me? I'm not sure, but I guess she likes me, right? I'm happy about it, but I'm concerned that she's acting so differently than usual. Afterward, we finished studying and decided to play a game for a break. Phew, I'm finally free. I couldn't concentrate on studying at all.
There's a penalty for whoever loses.
What kind of penalty?
You'll see. Well, the game begins now. Yeah, I won!
Oh man, I lost.
Okay, let me show you the penalty. The roulette wheel will stop once you touch the screen, and you're gonna have to do what it says.
Hold on. What the heck is this roulette? All it says is some crazy stuff.
Don't worry about it. Now go!
What?
Oh, it says kiss. Okay, Soma, you can kiss me. You must do what it says. Oh my goodness, I'm so embarrassed.
Wait, can I really kiss Mookie? No, get a grip, Soma. Something must be wrong with her today. Sorry, I can't do that. I don't think it's a good idea for two people to kiss outside of a relationship.
Oh no, that's terrible. I know you wouldn't kiss me.
Whoa, Mookie, why are you crying?
Soma, you idiot! Why can't it be me?
Huh?
I've been in love with you, Soma. It's so terrible that you were secretly married. How long have you been married?
What? Married? Me? What does she mean? Wait a sec. Mookie is in love with me? What's happening? Hold on, I'm not married.
Don't play dumb. You were holding the baby like she was your princess, and she's 1 year old already. I can't believe you've been married for that long.
No, that's not true. Yes, we have a baby in our house, but we aren't married.
What? You have a baby when you're not married? That's just... You act like an honor student to have a love baby out there. You're such a jerk, punk bastard!
You have it all wrong. So please listen to me. The baby is my sister's daughter.
Huh? Your sister's?
Yes.
But she isn't home right now.
Well, she happened to be home that day, and I was just looking after the baby.
Oh, I see. I'm such an idiot. I completely misunderstood.
I had no idea that's what you thought.
Well, I couldn't help it because the baby was so attached to you, Soma.
Yeah, maybe it's because I've been spending a lot of time with her since she's my first niece. But, Moogie, what does that have anything to do with you acting off today?
I've been in love with you, so I couldn't give up. That's why I used the study session as an excuse to get close to you and try to win you over. I thought you and I could marry and raise the baby together.
What? Did you really think that? Whoa, no wonder you were acting all weird.
Wow, I suck, don't I?
No, I don't see you that way. It was just a misunderstanding. But I'm surprised you like me. You know, considering how you were always kind of cold to me.
That's because I was too embarrassed to tell you the truth, but I've been in love with you for a long time. It was a little after we started high school.
Well then, please take care of them. Yes, I will. I apologize for always putting you in charge, Soma. I'm happy to be of assistance to you, and everyone, as a class representative.
He must be busy with his assignments, but he's selfless. I'm too preoccupied with my grades. I was impressed to see someone I'd selfishly considered my rival taking the initiative to help others without asking anything in return, and I started to respect him ever since. After that, I became a class representative to keep up with you and kept watching you. Before I knew it, my respect for you had turned into love.
I didn't know that. But same here. I was able to do my best because I had you by my side, Mugi.
What?
We probably fell in love with each other for the same reason. I looked up to you for always working hard in everything, and soon, I found myself keeping my eyes on you without even realizing it.
Does that mean...
Yeah, I'm in love with you. Please go out with me.
You have no idea how happy I am! I can't believe we liked each other! We're gonna have lots of fun together!
Sure thing, I'll take good care of you. This is how we started our relationship. 2 weeks after Mugi and I started going out, Mugi had become good friends with my sister, and we all came to a shopping mall together.
Soma, I'm going to the restroom, so please keep an eye on her.
Okay.
Babies are so adorable.
They are.
Cuckoo, caca. Hello, baby. It's your daddy and mommy.
Hey, don't say things that might give others the wrong idea. I haven't even told my friends about our relationship yet.
That's right.
But when is the right time to tell them about us?
I don't think we have to tell them.
You might be right.
What? The class representatives are married to each other?
And they have a baby together? This is huge!
The next day. Good morning. Whoa! What the heck?
Hey, are you guys secretly married for real?
Mugi, is it true you have an illegitimate child? Wait, what? Child?
What's going on?
You can't hide anything from us. I saw you guys with the baby.
Jeez, this feels like deja vu. This whole thing again? That's enough, guys. Just listen to me. It took a while to clear things up, but everyone found out that Mugi and I were now in a relationship. Phew, what a day.
I think I finally know exactly how you felt when I misunderstood you.
I can't laugh anymore.
Well, this time was a misunderstanding, but I hope it'll become a reality someday.
It may be a long way from now, but I really hope I'll marry Mugi, have a baby with her, and start a happy family together in the future.
Shinya, pass me the ball!
Oh! My name is Shinya Endo. I participated in the basketball club's training camp in the middle of a very hot summer. I enjoyed playing basketball. I started playing in junior high school. The high school I went to was a private high school that offered a lot of club activities. At the training camp, we practiced hard and played basketball from morning till evening. Whew, I'm so tired.
It's tough because we all have to take turns making dinner, isn't it?
That's true, but that's part of the training. We have to communicate well with each other to deepen our unity.
It's my turn today, so I'm gonna get going.
Oh, go ahead. The thing I was looking forward to the most at summer camp was the food.
Oh, Hamburg steak today? They look delicious! Isn't it amazing? We made it! We put all of our energy into these Hamburg steaks. There's also salad and miso soup. If you want some more, feel free to get some. There's plenty.
Okay. I enjoyed a good conversation with my friends, ate a lot, and felt my hungry body absorb the food. An hour after lunch, I was still in the cafeteria chatting idly with my friends. Ugh. I feel weird.
Huh? What's wrong with your complexion? Have you eaten too much?
Yeah, well, maybe. Oh no, I'm gonna throw up. But I don't want to do it in front of everyone. I need to go to the bathroom. My stomach is starting to hurt. Oh no, I can't stand up. It became difficult for me to sit up, and I was on the verge of throwing up.
Shinya, I'll take you to the bathroom.
Oh, this is such a mess. I must look terrible. In my daze, I felt someone holding something over my mouth and led me to the bathroom.
Feel free to throw up on my tracksuits if you need to.
I didn't make it to the bathroom in time and threw up in Rena's tracksuit. Sorry, your tracksuit.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I'll stay with you for a while until your nausea stops.
The girl who helped me was called Rina Aoki. She let me throw up in her tracksuit and sat with me and rubbed my back. We weren't particularly close, we were just in the same class and club.
Hey, Akira, can you get us some water or an isotonic drink?
Okay. Thank you, Akira.
Don't force yourself to talk.
I continued to throw up while Rina took care of me. I was so embarrassed and grateful that I started crying. It turned out that I wasn't the only person that got sick. Other kids developed similar symptoms, and we were all taken to a nearby hospital. We had to spend the rest of the night in the hospital, and the rest of the camp was canceled. I became convinced that it was food poisoning, but fortunately, nothing serious happened to any of the kids that got sick, and we all made a full recovery. Thank you for the other day. You were very helpful. This is brand new, so you can keep it.
I love new tracksuits, but I washed the old one and it's clean now.
But you're not still gonna wear it, are you?
Well, I guess I'll accept your offer. Thank you.
By the way, why did you bring a tracksuit to a training camp in the middle of summer?
I'm not good with air conditioning, and I was very cold at the time you felt ill, so I just happened to be wearing it. So it was your destiny to get the tracksuits.
Destiny. I was greatly moved by your comment. I couldn't stop thinking about Rina. She didn't complain one bit about me throwing up in her tracksuit.
Hey, Shinya, why aren't you concentrating? The tournament is coming up soon.
Oh, I know. The ordeal was more than over, but I still couldn't focus. Even in our classroom, I'd noticed my eyes following her movements. Is it possible that I like her? Is this what love feels like? 3 months later, after much deliberation, I made up my mind to tell Rina that I liked her. I called her over to the back of the gym after club activities. Thank you for helping me during the camp. I've been thinking about you a lot ever since. Will you go out with me?
Oh, sorry. Well, there's something else that I like.
My first ever confession of love got denied.
How did it go with Rina?
She said no.
I told you not to tell her that you liked her out of the blue. You should have become friends with her first. Gradually get to know her, and then if you think she's interested, you tell her that you like her. For it to go well, you have to be patient, and then at the right moment, make your move. If you're gonna tell someone you like them, you have to do research about the person. You don't want to tell someone you like them and then regret it, do you? You should have known she liked someone before you asked her out. You went too fast.
Oh, she said she liked someone else. You're good at this, Akira. I'm not used to it.
Why didn't you teach me more before? Huh? Don't blame me. If you like her so much, why don't you keep asking her out? I'm afraid she'll think I'm too annoying.
Even after being rejected, I didn't want to give up. In the end, though, I decided that if Rina entered a relationship with someone else, I'd give up. On my graduation day. Are you going to college, Rina?
I'm going to a nursing school in the city. What about you, Shinya?
I'm going to college, but nursing school is perfect for you, Rina.
Thanks.
I'm going to college in the city, too. It'd be nice to see you again one day.
Yeah.
Rina still didn't seem to be dating anyone. I tried to gather up my courage to talk to her and tell her that I liked her again, but I couldn't. I never met Rina while we were in college. After I graduated, I decided that I wanted to work a job that would help people, inspired by the incident at the basketball training camp. I ended up becoming a firefighter. One day,
Wow!
on my day off, I broke the fall of an elementary school student who fell down the stairs in the train station. In doing so, I hit my tailbone and needed to spend some time in the hospital.
Mr. Endo, are you in pain?
What? Could it be... you're Rina?
Yeah, I am. Are you in pain?
Oh, a little. You work at this hospital, don't you?
Yeah, I'm surprised to see you again.
Yeah. This is a little awkward. That was the first time I had seen Rina in a very long time. She had become a beautiful nurse and looked great in her white coat. By the way, what happened to the schoolboy I brought here?
Thanks to your help, he only had a couple of scratches. There were no other abnormalities.
Oh, thank goodness.
It'll take you a little longer to get out of here. Hey, do you remember when you were rushed to the hospital during the basketball team's summer camp?
I remember. It was you who took care of me. That's why I said it was a great idea for you to become a nurse.
Thanks.
Actually, that incident inspired me to find a job that would help people. And now I work as a firefighter. By any chance, Rina, did you have your heart set on becoming a nurse back then?
To tell you the truth, yes. I lost my brother to an illness when I was in elementary school.
What?
When my brother was hospitalized, I went to visit him every day, but every day he became weaker and weaker. It was very hard for me to accept that there was nothing I could do. That's why I decided to become a nurse, so that in the future I could help people. When I saw you in pain at the basketball camp, it reminded me of my brother. That's why I sprang to action to help you.
I know you've been through a lot, but you really helped me. I have to thank your brother for that. It might be strange to say it like that, but...
You're just like my brother in that way.
What?
You even look like my brother. Even the way you speak and think is similar.
That's why you rejected me when I told you I liked you. If I looked like your brother, you wouldn't have wanted to go out with me, right?
No, that's not it. There were other reasons why I couldn't go out with you. At the time, I didn't really like anyone. It was difficult for me to go out with you. So I told you to give up.
What do you mean? Rina told me she would come back to my hospital room after her shift and went back to work.
Do you still feel any pain?
I was given medicine, so I'm fine.
I went to high school and nursing school on a scholarship. After my brother died, my parents fought all the time. They divorced when I was in junior high school. So I had to give up on high school because I couldn't afford it. Then I was told that I could get a scholarship to a private high school. Because of the scholarship, I couldn't let my grades drop below a certain level, so I had my hands full studying every day.
If you were studying every day, there's no way you would have time to be in a relationship, right?
Yeah, so I'm sorry for lying to you back then.
I didn't know you had it so hard. You've worked so hard to get to this point. You've achieved your dream.
Thank you. It was definitely tough. Hey, I want to be friends with you. I think we can talk honestly about a lot of things now. Let's go out to eat together after you get out of the hospital.
What? Are you sure?
Yeah, but if you have a girlfriend, it might be a problem, right?
No, I don't. I don't have a girlfriend.
Then let's go out together when you're discharged from the hospital.
Now that I have something to look forward to, I'm sure I'll get better much faster. To be honest, the words, "I want to be friends with you," made my heart hurt. I thought it'd be very difficult to only think of her as a friend, but I was happy to be able to spend more time with Rina, whom I had always loved. 3 months later, when I returned to work and got back to normal life, I went out for a meal with Rina. Hey, do you have some free time now? I'd like you to accompany me somewhere.
To where?
I want to go on a date to somewhere that we would have gone to during high school.
A place that we would have gone to during high school. How about the arcade?
Great! Let's go there! We finally had our date that we couldn't go on when we were kids for reasons that were out of our control. We had a lot of fun as if we were high school students. The truth was that I wanted to have a more mature relationship with her, but I was very happy just to be able to spend time with her.
Hey, what should we do next?
Well, I guess we should end our date with a movie.
If we're gonna go to the movies, I want some popcorn.
Sounds good. We walked into the movie theater and bought some popcorn. A boy who looked about 5 years old was holding a box of popcorn and fell over.
Oh my gosh!
Are you okay?
Oh, my popcorn. No.
What should we do? Where are his parents?
Maybe they're already inside.
I wonder if there's an attendant nearby.
Don't cry anymore. You can have my popcorn.
What?
In return, one day you'll find someone in trouble and you should help them, okay? You can have my popcorn if you promise you'll help them.
Uh-huh.
Good.
Excuse me. I'm sorry if my son caused you any trouble. Can I give you some money?
It's okay. You don't need to.
But,
I'm on a date, so I'm feeling like an extra nice guy today.
well, I'll take your word for it.
Come on, let's go inside, shall we? What's wrong? Why are you crying?
It was the same.
What?
Shinya, you said the same thing my brother used to say. He used to say he would help me as long as the next time I saw someone in trouble, I would help them.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Hey! Everyone is looking at us.
That's why I was able to jump to action to help you that day. That's not fair. How did you know to say those special words? How can I not fall in love with you after this?
So, you want to go out with me? 'Cause I still like you.
Yeah.
Finally, Rena was mine. 1 year later. Hey, Rena, do you think we should get married soon?
Yeah, if you propose romantically, I'll be waiting for you.
Really?
I won't turn you down this time, even if I can't afford it.
I'm a very lucky guy.
Hi, I'm Yurika Sawamura, a new transfer student. Nice to meet you all. I hope we can become friends.
Whoa, she's gorgeous! Totally out of our league! She's so pretty. Like a pop idol with that sunflower smile. Saying she's out of our league is an understatement. I'm Hiroshi Murata, a high school junior, and I couldn't help but be captivated by the transfer student, Yurika Sawamura. But I'm just the introverted guy who reads books alone in a classroom corner. There's no way I'm sharing my first thoughts about Yurika with my classmates. Oh, I got it! She'll be the main character for my next web novel. Time to take some notes. Actually, I'm a pretty popular online novelist. Romantic comedies are my thing, and I go by the pen name Night Writer. I love writing. It gives me the validation online that I don't get in real life, being the quiet guy I am. From that day on, I secretly observed Yurika from my corner of the room. She was always surrounded by classmates, and I tried hard not to look suspicious as I planned the plot for my novel. Everyone's drawn to a beautiful transfer student. Now, how should my story proceed? I'm stuck. Maybe I'll just write down some thoughts and sort them out later. Then one day, I realized that I'd messed up big time. What? Where's my notebook? Oh my gosh, this can't be happening! I always have that notebook with me. It's got all my drafts and novel ideas. Did I leave it in the science lab? On the rooftop? Ugh, what am I gonna do? I'd die of embarrassment if someone found and read it. I always keep a notebook on hand to write down any novel ideas that come to mind. But this time, my habit backfired. I searched all over the house, but I couldn't find it anywhere. The next morning, I found my notebook in the classroom before anyone else arrived. Oh, thank goodness! I left it in my desk drawer. Someone's definitely read this! I never told anyone I was a popular novelist because I didn't want all the attention. But now, someone figured out that I'm Night Writer from the notes in this notebook. So, I have a fan right here in school. It's flattering, but kind of embarrassing.
Good morning, Hiroshi.
Oh, Yurika, good morning.
You're here early.
So are you.
What are you doing at school this early?
I came in early because I left something here. It was on my mind all night. Thankfully, I found it in my desk drawer. If the guys in our class see me alone with you this early, they're gonna be jealous.
They're just hyped because having a transfer student is rare. They'll move on soon enough.
I'm not so sure about that.
By the way, our first period is in a different room, right? Do you mind if I walk with you?
With me?
I've only been at this school for a week, and I still get lost sometimes. Plus, I'd like to get to know you better, Hiroshi.
Get to know me? Why?
Well, you're my classmate.
Oh, all right. I mean, sure, if you want to.
Awesome!
I was drawn to Eureka's radiant smile. It seemed unfair that someone could be so naturally charismatic when I felt so ordinary. Before first period.
Are you ready to head out?
Yeah. What the heck? Why is Eureka heading out with Hiroshi?
Yeah, seriously, what's up with that?
Eureka and I instantly drew the attention of the whole class. You know, maybe it would be better if you didn't walk with me. I'm sure a lot of our classmates would be thrilled to show you around.
Like I said, I want to get to know you. So, what's your hobby?
My hobby? I mean, why are you interested in that?
Just tell me.
I'm more into indoor stuff. If I had to choose, I'd say I like daydreaming and people watching.
Is that why you've been watching me?
What? You noticed?
What do you think about when you watch me? You're not having any weird thoughts, right?
I'm not!
Alright then. How do you usually spend your weekends?
Why all these questions about me?
Because I find you interesting.
Huh? Stop messing with me!
This is it, right? Thanks for walking me here.
Eureka quickly entered the classroom. Eureka thinks I'm interesting? I don't get it. Did she just smile at me? She needs to stop before I fall for her. It might be too late, though. After school, Eureka continued her playful teasing.
Hello there. Let's walk home together, Hiroshi.
Seriously?
Don't you want to?
It's not that.
Great. Let's get going then. Come on.
Whoa, hold on! I've always walked home alone, and now I'm heading home with a classmate. And not just any classmate, but with Eureka, the most popular girl in our class. Why did she pick me? Seriously, why?
It seems like walking home together was a bit too much for you. You look confused the whole time.
Why did you pick me? Are you teasing me?
I'm not teasing you. I just can't resist my gut feeling.
Can you give me a straight answer? Well, I'm just grateful someone even talks to me. I don't care why you chose me. By the way, do you read web novels?
Did you perhaps figure out it was me? You're talking about your notebook, right?
What?
I'm sorry for reading your notebook. I had no idea you were Knight Rider. Your novels have been encouraging me, so when I saw the details in your notebook, I knew it was you right away.
What? Are you the one who found my notebook and left that message?
You mentioned web novels, so I assumed you'd figured that out already.
No, when you said I was interesting, I just thought I'd open up and talk about web novels.
Oh, I see. I found the notebook near your desk, but there was no name on it. I left that message inside and put it on your desk drawer. I really wanted to know who Knight Rider was, so I thought I'd let you find the notebook. I thought you'd try to find the owner if it wasn't yours. And there's something else. I thought the owner of the notebook would be panicking and come to school early to look for it. That's why I came in early too, hoping to find out who Knight Rider was. And there you were, Hiroshi.
Then why didn't you tell me you'd been reading my novels?
You see, my dad moved for work a lot, which meant I switched schools all the time. Every time I made friends, I'd have to say goodbye and feel lonely again. During those times, I found comfort in your novels.
So I was helping you?
Yes, you're like my hero. Whenever I felt lonely, you were there, at least in words. I didn't want to simply say I'm a fan when I have so much respect for you.
You say I'm your hero, but it felt like you've been teasing me the whole time. What's up with that?
Well, you're my hero, but I also wanted us to be friends. I thought approaching you casually was the way to go.
The real world sure is full of unknowns.
You sound like a novelist.
Honestly, I've always written just for myself. Web novels gave me the validation I never got in real life. I never realized I was helping someone out there.
Do you have time? Want to join me for a little nerdy chat?
Nerdy chat? About novels?
No, about Knight Rider.
Oh, about me then. This is the first time I'm having a direct chat with a fan. It feels kind of awkward.
Alright, let's start with Bouquet in the Cupboard.
That was the very first work I posted. I'm surprised you even knew about it.
Of course I do. I'm not one of those bandwagon fans. For your first post, I admit the writing could have been polished more, but the plot was pure gold. Anyway, my favorite part was in episode 14 during the school festival scene.
After that, Eureka couldn't stop praising my work. It felt so good to see her genuinely enjoying what I'd written.
By the way, am I the main character in the next novel? I saw that in your notebook.
Wow, you really went through my notebook.
You don't have to be embarrassed. I was actually flattered.
I thought about making you the main character because you're so beautiful.
Oh, really?
Why am I answering so honestly? Watch out! A car was racing toward us, and I instantly pulled Eureka closer to protect her. Are you alright? Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. You just saved me. You're my hero in real life too, Hiroshi. Thanks.
Eureka. After the close call, things felt a bit awkward. Eventually, we parted ways in front of the train station. What a day! I'm exhausted. Walking home with Eureka. Why did everything suddenly feel like some rom-com scene that's totally not me? I can't be sitting here smiling to myself. I gotta work on my novel. From that point forward, whenever I posted something new, Eureka shared her thoughts with me. I felt bad for hanging around her so much at first, but direct feedback from a fan was invaluable. As days went by, I found myself falling for her. I had to keep reminding myself not to get my hopes up. 6 months later, a miracle happened. I have big news today. A publisher wants me to write an original manga.
What? Does that mean your books will be in stores?
Exactly!
Wow! Knight Rider is getting published officially! It's bittersweet as a longtime fan, but I'm so happy for you. It feels like my favorite indie band just got signed. I'm so excited!
Wow! Is that true? Yeah, it's happening.
That's awesome, Hiroshi!
Let me know when it's out!
I'm grabbing a copy for sure!
Thanks, guys. Ever since meeting Eureka, I was more inspired and enjoyed writing even more. Maybe because I wanted to see her smile.
This is amazing, but part of me feels weird. Those guys are just hyped because Hiroshi will be a big deal without even knowing his work. I've been a fan for a long time. It's hard to even smile right now. Come on, Eureka. Be happy for Hiroshi. He's being recognized.
Is Eureka okay? She seems off. Did I do something wrong? She was so happy earlier. Hey, what's wrong?
It's nothing.
All right. I kept thinking about Eureka, so I asked her to meet me on the rooftop.
Sorry for making you wait.
Eureka, is something bothering you? You seem off. You looked so happy about my publishing news, then suddenly, not so much. I just want to know how you truly feel.
You've got the novelist's eye. You observe people so well. It's like you can read my mind. I'm sorry for making you worried. I felt special knowing your secret. But now our classmates are just excited about you getting famous, and they don't even know your work. It upset me.
Then I'll decline the publisher's offer.
No way! You can't turn them down. This is your big chance. I'm just being selfish. I'd be happier if everyone read your work.
But if I go through a publisher, won't I have to cater to what the public wants? I'm not sure if I can keep writing however I want.
But that's part of the journey. If your work does well, you'll gain more influence over the publisher. It won't always be this way.
You're right. I'll go for it. I'll work hard to gain that influence in the future. Since we began chatting, my writing has improved so much. I write for you, Eureka. You're my purpose to keep writing. When I see you down, I can't write. I'm glad we talked today, Eureka. And there's something else.
I like you.
You like me? I like you too!
I like you, not just as Knight Rider, but you, Hiroshi.
Eureka.
I like you because you can be a bit insecure, but sometimes you show this confident side, and I like the way you talk about your novels with such passion. I've come to realize I can be a lot to handle sometimes.
Perfect characters aren't always well received. It feels right when they have a little flaw.
I'll support you by your side.
Thanks.
How about a hug to mark the start of our new chapter together?
Eureka. There was Eureka with open arms, looking adorable. It felt just like something from a romance novel. And thus, our bittersweet journey began.